Hey guys, it's Christina here, back with another video, and these headphones you see right here, they're actually a radio, and they can actually play a radio. It's actually really cool. I really like them. They used to make my Uncle Willie's, and yeah, I just really like them. They're actually really cool. And right now my bed is an extreme mess because I picked up everything that was over here off of the floor. It's over there. That's what's all on the floor. All of that was what was on the floor. It's crazy. But anyway, I don't know. Okay, today I'm gonna show you a thing I've been doing for a show. It's actually one of my favorite shows, and yeah, it's from Vampire Diaries. It's like one of my favorite shows in the world. Oh my god, Damon, can you not believe? Like, I'm serious, bro. I'm dying. Okay, so what I did was I started off with naming all the characters that I saw from the first season because I restarted watching the first season all over again. And I can't believe anybody else rather than me that wouldn't watch that show, because if you see Damon, you'll see that he's a big douche in the beginning, but then again, he could be nice. Well, he does turn nice throughout the seasons, you know. He becomes more nice, and it's wonderful. I love it. But here's this. It's for Vampire Diaries, and right now I'm writing about the show and most important parts that I see, so I can remember how the beginning was, you know, after I've been through the 8th season. The last episode of the 8th season, oh my god, it made me cry so much. It made me cry because, for one, Stefan died. Those were my sad tears. And for my happy tears, they were because Elena woke up from her coma, which Kai put on her. And then but Bonnie did wake Elena up. It took her so long to wake her up, but, you know. And then Damon and Elena got back together, so that's where my happy tears came from. I don't know what else. Right now, I have a stuffed nose, and, like, I can barely talk, so it's like, yeah. So, yeah. Okay, and then here you go. This is all that I've been writing. I started, like, a few days starting to write this stuff, but, yeah. Here, see? Here's all the stuff that I've been writing. Ooh. There's all the stuff that I've been writing. I even drew the logo, well, at least tried to, but it's kind of a fail. But it's okay, see? I wrote more about Damon with his character because he's my favorite character in the show. So, I'm like dying over here. And then again, I don't know. I really like Enzo. He was also one of my favorite. He was adventurous. He was like hot. Bonnie and him together were so flipping cute. You have no idea. Okay, there's my logo I drew. See? See? And then, here's more writing about the show. I wrote more characters on there. This is all from the first season. All of it. There's the last part I wrote about. There it is. Okay. So, I'm on the first season right now because I decided to watch it all over again. And, you know how it is. Shows that you absolutely love and I cannot get enough of, especially since the show's completely over. You have got to watch it over and over again to end up knowing the lines, you know, end up knowing what will happen, and you're obsessed with this so much that you will do those things. That's me. That is me right there. I seem to have an obsession of watching shows over and over again because I end up trying to wait until another season comes on, because I'm just hoping, like literally hoping that another season will come on. And yeah, you know, I sit there and tell myself, there's gonna be another season. Will there be? I don't know. I sit there and tell myself that, but anyway, there's that, and then my 7th grade yearbook is like right here. It's like a paperback, but I love it. I'm surprised it's actually pretty still new because I haven't messed with it at all. It was 2016 to 2017. See, there's the cover. It's like the American flag. I love it. And then there's the front of my school, and that's where I kind of go to get on my bus. But anyway, yeah. And then sometimes I just sit there and tell myself there's going to be another season to that show, because I know there is, because there's so many holes in that show that you want to figure it out. If there's a bunch of holes in a show, there has to be another season, or else some of the fans just get so mad that they end up dying over the show because they love it too much and they don't really want it to go away. So there's that. And then I don't really know, like, I don't even remember when I got this Vanellope Noel perfume. I kind of let everybody use my perfume, but I've been wanting to flipping save this for like a year. I think I got it like either last year or the year before, and I'm surprised it's still going. But I think I got this one for my birthday from Rue 21. It's pink ice. It actually smells really good, and it's not even halfway empty. So yeah, there's that. And then with TV shows, fans, the way that the directors and all the people who create the show, the way that they create the show makes the fans want to come back for more. So if the fans, start watching that show and they end up falling in love with it by the second or third season, if there even is a second or third season to that show, they absolutely will fall in love with that show because of all the characters, all the action, all that goodness, all that good stuff. It's like Snow White and Prince Charming, for example. They always come back to each other. They always will find each other. But in the end, Regina always ends up getting them. So, Regina is the director's way of saying that, Regina is an example of the director's way of saying that the show is going to end because, because they just can't go on with it anymore because it's just gone on too long, and they feel like they need to stop the show even though the fans are wanting more and more. I mean, But anyway, anything that the fans will absolutely watch, they will watch with their heart's content because they either, for one, love the show, or for two, they have nothing else to do and kind of wants to watch a show. And then for three, if they end up watching the show and they have nothing else to do, they'll end up falling in love with it. It'll be a heartbreaking opportunity for people like me who love shows like Vampire Diaries. Oh my god, Shadowhunters is like one of my all-time favorite shows. The characters in that, like, yes please, Carrie Cat McNamara. Bleh. I don't know, I can't say her last name, but it's, I mean, it's sometimes I feel like I'm like in the wrong because I don't know what I'm doing here with all these shows. I just feel like, TV shows can't end just because of the directors. Directors try to look at their fans and say, do they want more, or should we just turn this over? Because the only reason why they ended Emerald City was because not enough fans were wanting to watch the show, so they kind of ended up at the 9th episode of the first season because none of the fans wanted to watch that, and they didn't seem to really like it, so that's why they ended it. All the directors and all the people who create the TV shows and movies try to look for fans that absolutely love them, because if they can't find any fans, then they just end up destroying their dreams, If they can't find any fans within that TV show or movie, they'll just stop the movie series or the TV show series, and they won't and they won't, you know, create holes at the end of that series. Because if there's holes, there has to be another season, or else we'll just get mad and we won't be able to cope with that now. Yeah, we won't be able to cope with that. And it's just something people need. TV shows are something people need. TV shows can also teach you a lot of things too. Like, I don't really know, but any TV show can teach you something if the directors or anyone who's trying to create that show is trying to put it into perspective about a life lesson in, Secret Life of an American Teenager, for example. Don't go to bed camp and have that, But anyway, there's that. And then, I don't know what else to say. Okay. If you guys have anything else for me, just let me know and I will bring up another video. Another video of the things I see in, like, the comic section. Okay, so put anything you want me to do in the comic section and I will do that for my next video. Yeah. So, yeah. There's that all I got on TV shows, TV shows are part of people. And if they can't cope with the ending of that show, then there should have never been that show, That's kind of my thinking. Because if they can't cope with the ending, they just need to stop the show and they can't cope with the ending of that series. They just need to stop doing this to themselves because, they just need to forget all about that show and just move on with their lives. Watch another show, fall in love with that show, be happy about that show, and then cry in the end when it ends, If there's flipping holes in the series by the end of every season, they're always going to come back with another one because there's the holes and the characters want to figure out what the flipping holes mean in the story. They just want to figure it out. So the directors try to look for fans who absolutely love that show and who wanted to keep going on. And any fan who wants that show to keep going on, they end up growing and they end up keep putting more and more seasons. But they got to figure out different episodes. They got to figure out different ways to pursue the episodes, And, yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys today. So,